Hello, goat. It's me, Mav. Um, you're talking about Glimmer. Um, doesn't sound very pleasant to me. None of the personas would like to be treated like a pet. And that's not the feeling that we got from the angelic Figment before he left, at all. He seemed utterly supportive of whatever direction we chose to go in, as long as it was not, well, not utterly supportive. There were things that were like, would hurt people, and he would say, no, we don't need to do that. But he was supportive of, this hat's just ridiculous at this moment. He was supportive of whichever direction we wanted to go, as long as it wasn't going to hurt anyone. You know? And that gave us a lot of freedom. And it wasn't like good, not good, or us feeling of disappointment. If for example, when Taya was too harshly treating Ricky before Ricky betrayed. Now, when Ricky betrayed, there was no too harshly treating. Destroying him was the only way. But, Figment just said that both had rights to that place. And since both had rights to that place, as long as one didn't try to hurt the other, Figment didn't take a side. So, yes, Figment was approving of the idea of me being transsexual. Figment was approving of the idea of me being, however, Figment was not approving it, however, oddly enough, of the extent that Ricky took Christianity. Ricky was very fundamentalist Christian, and Figment warned him that if he kept on this path, he would hurt people. But there was not a disappointment in his eyes. He was somewhat emotionless. But not in the cold, hurtful kind. I don't know. It didn't seem cold, it didn't seem hurtful. It seemed more like, not emotionless, at peace. Figment seemed very at peace. He knew what he needed to do, and he knew what he needed to say. Aggression, in any expression of it, even the disappointment, would be too much of a type of aggression for Figment to have shown. Extremely passive, usually. But ultimately, it was Figment's power that helped to destroy Ricky. Yes. So yes. That's how it happened. And that's how Figment differed. Figment did not treat me as a pet, or really pick one side or the other most of the time. there wasn't a narrow path to go on. It was very broad. What I could do. Figment was more supportive no matter what. Figment was going to be supportive no matter what, until the point where I feel like Figment thought that I needed him no more. And then, but I didn't notice when Figment left, because in Figment's place was another being named Figment, who was the logic center. So Figment even tried to downplay his disappearance so that it wouldn't hurt me or scare me. So and I still get the feeling that Figment is around, but not in here anymore. You know? Maybe the same's true with Glimmer for you. Maybe she's around, just not here anymore. Just not within you. Hopefully that's it. Because I know that you really miss her. As much as I would feel that she would be a little too restrictive of a person, of an influence rather, upon you. Because I don't know, Goat. I don't like the idea of seeing you as some sort of being's little pet that has to obey it always or get dreadful, disappointed looks. But it's your choice. If you would prefer that, then I'm not going to try and say that Glimmer is awful. That could be something that you need. Who am I to say? So I hope that you find Glimmer again. Though me personally, I would not want anything similar to Glimmer trying to tell me what to do. But I hope that doesn't offend you, because I know that Glimmer is very close to you, and it's just, like I said, a matter of it wouldn't mesh well with the personas of Taya. Just wouldn't. For you, it could be something that you would dream of, and hope for, and that's what it seems like. It seems like you, because you said you really want her back. So I hope you find her again. Just keep in mind she may be around, but just not within.